bomb and it blows them up. Come on. We still have to go through another massive wave. Should take some of these out. So put that one sunflower up in there that shouldn't be there.
It'll be fine.
No, it bugs me. That's all. That's all.
OCD kicking in.
Yep.
That sunflower should
Yep.
freaking be there.
He's out of place. Completely out of place. Ah, dude. Turwinkle, thank you very much, sir. Four. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Thank you very much. Okay, now we go like this, and then we go... Pew! Oh, it didn't blow up a whole bunch of them. Oh, well.
Welcome back, Cinder. What's the beverage of choice?
Spirits.
Oh, I'm tempted to go grab a beer, but I'm gonna start probably making me sleepy.
I'll lose my row.
Pepsi, that's a woman after my own heart.
Oh. It's okay, and then the lawnmower will take care of them, and then we're done. We done. Alright. What was that? Oh, thank you for the cheer. I'm not used to the cheering stuff. 10.
Yay.
Hang in there, show. I will. Okay, so now we go to Menethil. Get way up over here because I don't know what's up with these guys. I don't know about the guards and stuff. Oh, I don't like the loading. Look, game data is currently being downloaded. I do not like that.
No.
Especially when I'm playing. No, thank you. No, thank you. Sorry, you're gonna hear me chew now.
I've heard worse things.
Okay.
14 years in the military, dude. You hear a lot of strange stuff.
Oh my goodness. How much are we at now? 2, 3, 6, 5, 6, 7. Holy crud. Yeah, we're okay.
Man, that is awesome. Blew those goals right out of the water.
I know. I'm very, very surprised. I set it at 1,000 because I figured that's what we'd get. Okay.
Yes, the wetlands, my old nemesis.
Okay, so I usually take the boat to Theramore, then then a flight. All right.
You know what kind of irks me about the flight pass and the Legion zones, and I don't know if they've actually. I haven't done much of anything in the old world aside from my iron stuff. Is when you use a flight path, they put you on one of your own mounts, and you still got to pay for it. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
paying you to use my own flying mount? No. Kiss my jolly white butt.
Uh-huh. I
Highway
thought at
robbery, I
first
tell
I
you.
thought it was neat, but then I'm like, well, wait, I'm paying. Yeah, like I'm paying to use my own mount. That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll finish up my hunter and actually get him to 110. He's sitting at 108s for like months.
Senator, my beard will be dyed purple, like my shirt, or something like that. Some kind of a purpley color. The purple color that I'm wearing right now for the shirt is actually the official color that they use to go raise money and all that stuff. So, you know how like breast cancer is like pink, and I think regular cancer is yellow, right? I don't know. There's all these different things. So they're trying to say, well, they want to use purple as theirs. So we're gonna go purple, but it'll get dyed in November when I'm at BlizzCon. But I think that this will probably be my last 24-hour stream because I'm getting too old for this stuff. Maybe if it was like a tag team kind of effort, then maybe I could do that.
Hear that, Winkle? You gotta step up next year.
Yeah. Go fly to Everlook. Everlook. More flying. Too old for this stuff.
You gotta
I'm
say like Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon.
too old
For this.
It's it's funny. I actually never watched them ever.
What?
Because when they came out, I wasn't allowed to. I was still a little bit too young, and they were all rated R, right? So I was never allowed to go watch them, right? So, and even when I got older, I never watched them. It's just they never came up. So I was like, okay, I am gonna go download them, and I downloaded all four of them. And the first one was okay. I liked it. And the second one was like, man, I don't know. And I started watching the third one, and I cannot get through the third one. Every time I go to watch it, I fall asleep. Every single time, I pass out.
Here's the funny thing, Stone. I think you and me are pretty close to the same age, if not the same age. Um, I watched that. My parents watched it with me when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, you want to watch this?" It's like, "Yeah, sure." And then, like the very first
With the
opening scene of
boobs
the
and
movie, my
everything?
dad just, yeah, my parents just kind of like look at me like, "You're okay with this?" I'm like, "I guess I said okay because they didn't make me leave the room."
Wow.
Maybe that's
Dang.
why I'm the way I am today, is because my parents were kind of a
Maybe.
little more,
Best one
little
was
more
with
like,
Jet
we'll just let
Li.
them watch all the boobs and violence and swearing.
Which one was Jet Li? Was that number four?
That was the third one.
Oh, the
Was
third
that the
one?
third one? Or was that the
No,
fourth
I
one?
don't know. I don't know if I remember Jet Li in
Hang
number
on.
3.
I shall find the answer to the Googles. Lethal Weapon 3. I think that was it.
I just remember that number 2, they brought in Joe Pesci, and I was like,
Yep.
and then when they came in with number 3, I'm
Nope.
like, oh, he's in it again? Like, what's going on with this?
Okay, yeah, no. Lethal Weapon 4
Okay, I
is
have
the one
not
with
seen it yet.
Jet Li.
I have
Yeah.
not seen it.
Lethal Weapon 3 was the one that introduced Rene Russo to the franchise.
What? Really?
Yeah. Lethal Weapon 3 was the one with the where Danny Glover accidentally shoots a gangbanger that turned out to be a kid that his son grew up with. And they find out that the weapon he used had actually already been confiscated by the police and had somehow gotten back out on the street. And it was like the whole corrupt cop thing.
Oh.
So I watch way too many
I
movies.
probably fell asleep by that point. Oh, man.
Oh, hey, this is where my bloodthirsty's currently leveling. Ashenvale.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a orc hunter that I'm working on. I just like kind of skirt around the edge of the Moshan Rampart there and kill the skirmishers, go down to where that orc's body is for that one quest, and then I like loop back around. And I was actually messing around with it yesterday, and this level 24 spider that had been stealth came out of stealth and aggroed on me, and I freaked because I was only like level 18. And literally disengaged, ran, left my pet to die, and I'm like, run, you green fool! Managed to break aggro and get back over to the horde side, and I was just like, bandage, log out.
Wow. I don't think I'd level in here. I don't think I think I might have leveled in here on an iron once, and uh, the quest to come in here on horde side was buggy.
Yeah.
And then I still ended up dying. Like once I got that to work, I ended up dying. Right after you are in, you have to protect some dudes that are trying to chop
Peons.
wood. Yeah, and there's some spiders and wolves, and I'm like,
plus the elves that.
Yeah, it was not good, and I died, and I was on a mage. But this is before, like this was years ago, and years and years ago.
Well, that's why I don't really take horde side irons through here. I do alliance sometimes, and I do fairly okay. But with the bloodthirst, it's kind of like I just like run around that side, that one unguarded side, kill a few dudes, get a few bars, run back, log out. I just happened to come across this one spider yesterday, and like literally, I was like yelling at my screen, "Run! Don't die!"
I think my die. I think when I had pulled one, I was at half health and it was almost dead. I was like, yeah, this is not good. And then another one got pulled and I was like, what the heck? And I began to run. And I think I ran past a spider that I couldn't see.
Yep.
And that was it. I was done.
Oh no, when I broke aggro and finally got around back to the horde side, I was down to like 2% health.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god, okay, we're done. We're stopping for today.
Pooped in them.
Yep. Had to go change my shorts.
Jeez.
By the way, Nisi never hears of this.